Good morning, friends. Welcome, welcome. Today we're here for story time. So we're going to start off. I'm Miss Adela, this is Miss Cindy, and we're going to start off with our good morning song by saying,
Hola, 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 ¿y cómo estás? Estoy bien, y espero que tú también. Aquí estamos juntos, aquí estamos juntos, los felices que estamos.
now in English,
Hello, and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Here we are together. Here we are together. How happy are we?
All right, good job, guys. Now we're going to sing our number song. And yesterday, guess where we went? We went to the moon. It
Yes,
was
we did.
amazing. So you guys have to be watching so you can see where we might end up next. You never know. So we're going to sing our song.
Is it the remix or the normal version?
The remix.
Does that mean colors?
We are going to learn with this little song and the repetition. We are going to learn our numbers in Spanish and in English and what the number looks like and colors all mixed up in one. All right, let's go. Uno, one.
Uno, one.
Rojo, red.
Rojo, red.
Dos is two.
Dos is two.
Azul, blue.
Azul, blue.
Tres is three.
Tres es three.
Amarillo, yellow.
Amarillo, yellow.
Cuatro, four.
Cuatro is four.
Verde, green.
Verde, green.
Cinco, five.
Cinco, five.
Blanco, white.
Blanco, white.
Seis is six.
Seis is six.
Negro, black.
Negro, black.
Siete, seven.
Siete, seven.
Anaranjado, orange.
Anaranjado, orange.
Anaranjado, orange.
Anaranjado, orange.
Okay, we'll keep working on that one.
Throw it back.
Ocho is eight.
Ocho is eight.
Rosa, pink.
Rosa, pink.
Nueve, nine.
Nueve, nine.
Café is brown.
Café es brown.
Diez is 10.
Yes is 10.
Morado is purple.
Morado is purple.
Los números.
The numbers.
Okay, so let's count in Spanish first.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez.
Muy bien. Ready for English now? Let's do it. One,
two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. You guys are amazing. I could hear you. Now, Miss Cindy is going to take over and she's going to read a book for you, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, this morning I'm going to read a book by Jane Yolen, and it's called How Do Dinosaurs Stay Friends? With everybody going back to school, that's a good thing to know. How do dinosaurs stay friends? It says, how does a dinosaur keep his best friend when a terrible fight just might signal the end? Looks like they're fighting over their toys. Does he scribble a note with a horrible scowl? Does he wipe muddy feet on his friend's favorite towel? Look at him stomping on it with those muddy, muddy feet. Does he tear up a book that his friend let him take? Does he throw his friend's lunchbox straight into the lake? Look at that. Does he write on the blackboard a very bad name? He says DeLong is stupid. Does he tell all the kids that his friend is to blame? Does he kick his friend's bike? Does he egg his friend's door? Look at him throwing the eggs on the door. Does he push his friend so hard he lands on the floor? Wow, that would be a really hard push to get that dinosaur to fall. Does he scream? Is he mean? Does he spit? Does he spy? Does he tell the new teacher a very big lie about who did the pushing and why? No, a dinosaur doesn't. He won't even try. He sends a nice note taking most of the blame. He's surprised when he finds that his friends did the same. They're apologizing to each other. He has his friend over to share and to play, letting him choose the first toys of the day. He brings to the school a toy dragon and knight with a card that says, "Really, I don't want to fight." And then when the class is all given a break, he gives his friend cookies his mom helped him make. So there he is with a plate full of little tiny cookies. He wraps up a favorite bear with a bow, and he brings it along as a gift, just to show that even though friends may occasionally fight, there is always a way to make everything right.
Aww.
Good hugs and more. Keep a friend, dinosaur.
Aww.
Now Miss Adele is going to read.
Okay. Miss Adele is still excited about being on the moon. I don't know. I read a book in Spanish yesterday. It was actually written in English, and I kind of had to do a makeshift writing of the book really fast so that I could read it to Spanish. But there's a couple of glitches, but I pretty much got it okay. And this book is called Kitten's First Full Moon. It's written by Kevin Henkes. Let's see what happens with Kitten's First Full Moon. It's Kitten's first full moon. When she saw it, she thought, there's a little bowl of milk in the sky, and she wanted it. She's seen the moon up there. It certainly does look like a little bowl of milk. We got some fireflies right here, helping to light it up. So she closed her eyes and she stretched her neck and she opened her mouth and licked. But Kitten only ended up with a bug on her tongue. Poor Kitten. She got one of those fireflies. She's surprised, isn't she? Still, there was a little bowl of milk just waiting. She's kind of trying to find out how she can get that. So she pulled herself together and wiggled her bottom and sprang from the top of the porch. But Kitten only tumbled, bumping her nose and banging her ear and pinching her tail. Poor Kitten. Aww. She's working hard. Still, there was the little bowl of milk just waiting. She's fixing herself up, trying to figure out what she's going to do next. So she chased it down the sidewalk, and through the grass, through the garden, past the field, and by the pond. But Kitten never seemed to get closer. Poor Kitten. Aww. She could never catch that big bowl of milk. Still, there was that little bowl of milk just waiting. Oh. So she ran to the tallest tree she could find. And she climbed and she climbed and she climbed to the very top. But Kitten still couldn't reach the bowl of milk. And now she was scared. Poor Kitten. What could she do? Now, what do you think? Sometimes when they have kittens stuck in the trees, sometimes we have to call somebody. Does anybody know who we might call?
The fire department?
The fire department. They bring their ladder up and help get the kitty safely. Then, in the pond, Kitten saw another bowl of milk. It was bigger. What a night. Is that really a big bowl of milk?
No.
What could it be? Maybe a reflection. The moon shining on the water. So she raced down the tree and she raced through the grass and raced to the edge of the pond. She leaped with all her might. Oh, let's see what happens. Poor Kitten. She was wet and sad and tired and hungry. It wasn't milk, was it? So she went back home. She went through the grass, through the garden, the sidewalk, up the stairs. She's looking kind of defeated, huh? Kind of sad. And there was a great big bowl of milk on the porch. You see the milk on the porch? The kitten's getting happy now. She did all that work to come back and find it just waiting for her. Right there, special, just for her. Lucky little kitten. And there's that bowl of milk that she thought she saw up in the sky, which is the moon. A full moon. Lucky little kitten. Well, with that, I will remind remind you that we are open. We have lots of new books. Come on in and check them out. We have books about the moon, about the planets, all kinds of things. Remember to get your library card and things like that. That's hot. Be safe, be kind, be healthy, and don't forget to enjoy your family time. With that, we're going to say goodbye. Adios.
Adios, mis amigos, adios. Adios, mis amigos, adios. Adios, mis amigos, hasta luego. Adios, mis amigos, adios. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, my friends, see you later. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye.
Yay! Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day. See you next time.